Okay, so I'm I'm going to show you guys how to make my world famous power oatmeal breakfast of glory. We have Carol over here. Hello, 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 hello.
Hey.
So, okay. I always use a little scale so that you can just kind of see how much you're putting in, if you're counting calories or whatever. We usually put about 100 grams of oatmeal.
Wow.
103 grams. That's fine. So then I put like 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Okay, cool. Then take some hot water. So this is a cool little spigot they have here. It's like it's always boiling, which is great. So you can make tea or oatmeal or whatever you need to pretty quickly. So put in a bit of water, usually until it's kind of just above the line of the oatmeal, and maybe a little bit more, like right there. Yeah, maybe a little more. So usually I put a little more water than I would if I were just eating oatmeal, because you're gonna add other stuff and it makes it super dry. So there's your oatmeal. Put the sugar away. Carol is a business mogul here and in Hong Kong. Let's see. Okay. So then, usually I put like a scoop of protein powder in there because for some reason I haven't been getting enough in my diet, so I started adding. So a scoop of protein powder, and then usually I'll put like 2 scoops of cocoa, but it looks like this is pretty much done. So finish this off. Cool. But today I'm feeling especially chocolatey, so I need to add a little bit more cocoa. Ooh, look how much darker this is. So this is the regular Hershey's whatever cocoa, and then this is like a, what is this? So, got your cocoa, protein. Oh, and this stuff. So, I found this. It's like peanut butter powder. So it's called the deliciousness of peanut butter, but without all the calories. There's still a little bit. I think it's like 50 calories per. I don't know if it can focus on it. 50 calories per like tablespoon, which is nothing. Peanut butter is like 200 some odd calories per 2 tablespoons. Actually, nice that. So the rest of the peanut butter powder. And then this is, it's like coconut powder / coconut flakes. Pretty much the same amount of calories. So I usually added like a tablespoon or so. Just a little bit, approximately. And that's pretty much all that goes into the oatmeal. So then you just mix it all up, which I'll probably wind up fast forwarding later on the video. But you stir it in, like this. And there we go. So yeah, it's a great consistency. If you're making it and you notice it's a little too thick, you can always add a little more water, no big deal. You could always make it with milk, but it's going to be a lot thicker, a lot more rich. And this is already like maybe 800 calories or so contained within this thing. What I'm going to do though is probably slice up a banana and put it on there. But yeah, there you go. my delicious little breakfast concoction. Usually have it every morning after my run. Gives me enough energy to last, throughout lunch and stuff, or two up until lunch, and then I'll have something else. But lots of carbs, lots of protein, a little bit of fat. But yeah. Oh, and the sugar. You might ask why there's the need to add that. But when you add pure cocoa into things, it's super, super bitter because it's like there's no sugar. So you kind of add a little bit of sugar to make it a little more manageable. Like if you're making fudge or something, you would definitely want to add sugar. Or if you're making, if you're using cocoa to make brownies or something, you have to add sugar because it's just too bitter by itself. But yeah, there you go.